Can you hear me? Yes, I hope you can hear me. Hi, hello everyone. Hope you're having a great day. How are you? How are you? Hi, Olivia. Hi, Saikat. And I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Today. Hope you're having a wonderful fun time. Playing Wuthering Waves. And not only Wuthering Waves and just being there. I know you can't hear me. What do you mean you can't hear me? What do you mean? I am Huh? Huh? No. Are you mocking me right now? Are you mocking me into thinking that there's something wrong with my technical thingies? Are you seriously doing that? I really want to be bitten by me today. Am I? That's not true. That can't be true. Wait a second. Let me double check. Oh my god! You make me anxious. You know that? How dare you? How fucking dare you? No, this is online. This is the mic is connected. What the fuck is wrong? It's a okay. It says that everything is connected. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me? Shut, my dear, shut. How dare you? Yeah, okay. I hope you can hear me. So, my cutie patooties. My darling little pumpkins, babies, bats. My wonderful night creatures. What can I say about you? You're awesome. You're wonderful. You're cute. You're adorable. You're gonna be bitten tonight because you misbehave. Skill issue, Eddie. No, but I trust my chat too much, I think I trust you too much. And you can do the tricks. You can say, oh my god, do you remember someone said about the Rocha that if you have Rocha on English she says Mamma Mia, and if you change Rocha to Japanese she will say Papa Pia. And I'm like, what? I can literally believe anything that chat says. I can literally believe anything. So yeah, it's easy to mock me. I need to go to work in 2 minutes. Oh no, Lonely Meat. Hope you're having a great day on your work today, on Saturday. Hope then after work you will rest enough. Yeah. Hello, I just... No, but work is important. Work is about bringing other people's joy in their lives. No? But yeah. Oh, but yeah. In any case, in any way, thank you so much for being here, for joining my stream today, even though you have work. Yes, you know, I really appreciate it. Papa Pia was gone. Listen, okay? That was a joke. And I cannot say that I'm really like when chat mocks me, okay? I cannot say that. Papa Pia! Papa Pia. Yes, I didn't have bats in WUWA. Okay. What do you have against bats? Why do you don't like bats so much? Or why do you like them so much? Just a question. Just a question. Is there a clip about Papa Pia? Oh yeah, about clipping. I think I turned on in the Twitch settings that anyone and literally anyone who joins the stream can clip. if you're on my stream and you cannot clip, please just let me know. Please just let me know. I want everyone to be able to clip me in any way, in any case. So yeah, in case you see me being silly, please clip that. That's important. That's important. Please clip me when I'm acting normally, okay? Yeah, I saw the clip option when I opened your stream. Wonderful. That it means it works. It works. Yeah, so please, anyone, clip me. I'm being silly, when I'm misbehaving, when I'm saying something outrageous, and then pretend like I don't understand what I'm talking about. Clip me. So I can feel the consequences. So I can feel the consequences of my actions. No, I clip everything. Yes, clip everything, please. Clip everything, please. Okay. I think it's time. I think we yapped for long enough. Mama. Preview. Oh my god, I think my OBS is not working correctly. But yeah. I think my OBS is misbehaved. Usually in such scenarios I relaunch my OBS, but I can't do that right now. The bad, the good, and the funny ones. Exactly. All the streams matter. Let me know if you can see my face. Let me know. Let me know if you can see my face. Let me know. Cause I don't know. Cause my OBS decided to just not show me. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's better like that. Hi, hello everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Can't see bald any. I'm not bald. There are some technical issues in your screen. I'm not bald. That's the white hair. Maybe it reflects too much and you think it's bald, but I'm not. In fact, bald. And I'm not, in fact, a bug on your screen. And I'm not. Yeah. Where's your hair, Annie? It's on my head. It's the wig. Since I bought the wig, you know, it's mine. And it's made of hair. So my hair is on my head. But yeah. Our plan for today, our plan for the stream today is big. It's gigantic. Listening. Hi, hello, Days. Hi, hello, how are you? Listening. Hi, hello, everyone. Oh my god, so many people joined it today. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you so much for visiting my streams. Thank you so much for... Does not matter what happens in your life. Does not matter what activities do you do today. You still decide to click on the link of my stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, Diva. Hey, hello. Plans for today. Yes. Plans for today. Alright, I gotta do my job. Yes, thank you so much, Lilibit, for joining. Hope you're having a great time at your work. Hope it will be done fast and quick and nothing serious, nothing important. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Yes. Plans for today. Well, I'm getting distracted so fast. Plans for today. We need to build our PB for our Zani, so we can use our PB for our Zani and do challenges. Today for plans. Evolution. Well, technically, I'm merging my PB with my Zani. So does that count as evolution? Does that count? I'm not sure. Yeah, we need to build our PB. Then we're gonna predict on the WUWA horse race who will win on the next episode of WUWA horse racing. Cause yeah, 2 times in a row I put a bet on Calcharo. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? 2 times in a row I put a bet on Calcharo. You know who won? Not Calcharo. Not Calcharo. Not a single time Calcharo won. I miss WUWA horse racing, but there is still an opportunity. There is still a second half, the finale, and you know, there is still time. Do not worry much about that. Hi, hello. Michael Charo gets the 3rd and 2nd. Mine too. I was betting on him, and he decided, you know what? Man, you'd better run as fast as you can, cause I'm gonna. I was happy he's proceeded to the next round. Yeah, he is. But right now, I believe there is a Arena Sita Citizens competition, yeah? So the first half, the first like 2 runs were One Long Citizens, and now it's Arena Citizens. Camellia got eliminated. I'm happy, but I don't know how developers have even thought about making this activity, because majority of times it's just RNG. I don't get it. When it's like a horse racing, you at least can get an information about horse, you know. And you know how the horse prepared for that. With the WUWA, you just Zani cute. I want to touch her horns. All in on Zani. Something like that. Cause like why? All in on Zani, we all said. True. That's like crazy. Like that there are like almost no other characters. There are almost no other characters being voted for. But yeah, Zani love, true. We all love Zani so much. Unless there is a Chun-Li summer outfit. All the other things does not matter, we love Zani. And then But yeah. What I was talking about. I think I got distracted again. We have betting on the horse racing in Wuthering Waves. We need to build our Peeb. We are really need to build our Peeb. I have no idea how she gameplays. We need to look at Chicona. Chicona drip marketing is there, I believe. And then there are some videos about upcoming gacha game that looks really interesting. That looks like a GTA anime, version. But yeah, that's basically the plans for today. And we can discuss Septimonth. We can discuss what will happen in the 2.4 update, which is not that far away, you know. Only a few days left until Tikona is out, and then 2 weeks and we in the new area. 2 weeks. You were talking about how you love Peebs. That was an imposter. Annie would never say that. That was an imposter. Hi, Silverhead. Hi, hello. Thank you so much for joining today. We're talking about Annie. What's that? Neverness to Everness? Did I have something? What was that? Must be an event. Hi, Lucy. Hi, hello. Hope you're having a great day. No, I'm talking about that anime-looking type of exploration game where you play as a character with a hat. Hot wife with a hat. Water. Thank you so much for the water today. Cha. Mark today's day in your calendars. Mark today's day as a holiday, okay? Because today, my water is actually water. It's actually water. It's actually water. Just imagine that. The day has come. Once a year, I drink water. But yeah. Do ice cubes count as water? Nope. You need a pure H2O in a liquid form. Ice cubes is a hard form. No. And he's drinking healthy for once. I'm healthy for a vampire. I act healthy for a vampire. What do you mean lies? How can I prove you that it's water? It's transparent. It does not have any smell, any artificial sweeteners. It's just water. It's just H2O. But if I chew on them cubes, then it's a snow. Then you're basically eating a snow. Because I think that chewed ice is a snow. But I may be wrong, okay? I'm a vampire. I'm not a human. Yeah. Ooh. I was thinking a little bit about commissioning artists, because now I can't. And I was thinking about making some sort of a lore something video, maybe, about the character. So guys, do you know the lore of this vampire? Who are olds here who really know the lore of this vampire? Water is water now. Where's the juice rate? By the way, Annie, have you changed your streaming schedule? There are days then I thought you were gonna stream. I was a little bit sick on the Monday because I got a cold, unfortunately, but I'm trying to stick to the schedule. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I'm trying my best to be consistent, to stream at the same time approximately, like right now. But life sucks. I'm trying to avoid life sucking, but sometimes life sucks. I hope you understand. Sometimes I have too much work. Sometimes I have a cold. I think over the head, but But yeah, life is unpredictable, even if you are a vampire. So that's why I'm politely asking you to subscribe to my Discord. I will be notifying you in case the stream will be there or stream would not gonna be there. On the general chat, I usually type something like stream in an hour. Hi. Usually. But yeah. Sorry for not being consistent. Your streamer is a mess. Your streamer does not have a schedule. Look at me. But yeah. Hope you feel better now. I still have a little bit of a runny nose, but so long, like my voice is better. You can hear it. My voice is significantly better than it was on Monday. Why? Why am I English is not English in today? Monday. I hate Mondays. I can't even pronounce Monday. I hate Mondays so much. I remember how you become bold. Does that count? No. That's not me becoming ill, okay? That's not a reason not to stream. Becoming bold is not an excuse to not stream today, okay? That's like normal. But yeah, not being able to speak can be an issue. So yeah, let's go. Let's WUWA. Let's enjoy our game today. Let's say hello to both of the chats. We have Twitch chat. We have YouTube chat. Hello YouTube chat. Hello. Yes. Oh wait. Thinking about your lore. Oh, do you want me? Do you want me to tell? Okay. I'm a vampire, you see, and I have been learning all the magic tips and tricks from. Eddie, where's my outfit change? Let me double check. Did I accidentally turn that off? Oopsie. Wait, no outfit change. But I have only one outfit. It's. Wait, the outfit change is there. It should work. Do you have an option to change an outfit? Where's my balls? Can change the outfit, but there's only one. I have this default outfit and I have Zani cosplay outfit. But I'm thinking, do you think... So shapeshift? You like blob so much. Yes, you like blob so much. You like my blob. I was thinking about making blob as TTS, but like I'm scared. I'm scared that you will make blob work too much, okay? I'm scared that you will make blob talk too much. I can be a TTS monster for you. I can even switch in between Abby and Blob for the TTS. So I was thinking about new outfits. I don't like Blob. How? Why? What did you do to your life? Why you don't like any Blob? Why? Okay, I'm a co-host for today. Miss Beautiful Abby. Miss Beautiful Abby, the peebster. Look how cute she is. Look how cute she is. Adorable. 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 I think she's so cute. But you know what I have noticed? That in the game, Abby looks kinda a little bit more chubby than this one. Because this one were based on the old appearances of Abby in the Wuthering Waves, like on the previous maybe 1 point something updates. Yeah, now Abby got seriously more chubbier. But it's still cute. Thank you for the heart, but thank you. Died Abby. Well, I just have noticed that she's a little bit more chubby right now. Also, hi Kaido, hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, today I'm gonna build Peeb. Thank you for the heart. Yeah. Today I'm gonna build Peeb. Look in my eyes, and you will witness all the pain, all the suffering that I'm going through right now. I need to build Peeb. Thank you for that. Yes, I need that. Yes, I need that. Thank you so much. So many headpats gonna mess the wig. No, don't worry. I'm using a super glue. I'm using the highest quality super glue to connect it to my head. Don't worry, nothing bad will happen to the wig. Everything is fine. But yeah. What I was talking about? I was talking about lore of my character. So, like, you all know, I hope, that I was a human. And then I wake up one day in the, like, no, I was human. I was reading too much manga. I fall asleep reading too much comics. And when I wake up, I was in the body of this kid vampire girl. She was asleep for such a long time. She don't know maybe some things about how Vampire Kingdom works right now. But she was a daughter of two big and famous vampire lords. So I'm basically a noble now. But the problem is, neither me or girl that I'm like in the body do not know how to use vampire powers, vampire magic correctly. Hello, Zara. Hi, Gasoline. Hi, hello. Thank you so much for joining today. That one time I got isekai'd into the body of a vampire. Basically, yes. The problem is I do not understand how to use some vampire magic still. But I'm trying my best. For example, recently I have attempted like to learn how to properly turn into the bats. And you all have seen what came out of that attempt. Yeah. Any blob. But yeah, right now I'm trying to use other powers that the magic vampires have. Vampire magic loud noise. Go! What a perfect timing! Did the lore change? No, the lore kinda like progresses. So right now, according to the Vampire Council, I'm like adult enough to participate in the activities against the elves. You know, we have a little bit of a deal with the elves. So basically, we were the same creatures long time ago, but vampires are just elves that suck blood. Okay? Okay, that sounds cursed. That sounds cursed. Okay. But hear me out. But hear me out. According to the materials, like, why are you bonking me? Thank you so much for the... Oh my god, why is there a big notifications? Something changed? Oh wait, I need to set up everything. I think I messed up with the notification, but thank you so much for the follows. Thank you. 2 times. Why does it happen? I don't know. But it was funny. Okay, where did this? Amic's gonna love this. So hear me out. According to the written materials in the vampire libraries that I was forcefully visiting, okay? Why you bunk? That I was forced to visit because vampires want me to be strong, because apparently I'm a daughter of two very strong, very famous vampire lords, and that means that I must have inherited the huge magic power. But that's questionable. I would not name my powers super powerful, okay? But yeah, according to the lore, there were creatures living on the planet, and there were no magic. But the magic star fall down from the sky and fall down into the lake. The waters of the lake become bloody red color, vibrant bloody red, and yeah, basically the waters of the river that coming out of that lake is like magic, okay? Full of magic, full of blood. Where's WUWA? It will be here soon. Let me yap. Okay. Are those vampire lords bold by any chance? My boldness is a consequence of my inability to turn into the bat, you know that. Of my weird experiments. So where did I stop? 30 minutes of Yappa? Hi, Abby! Yes, as always. So, the water of the river become bloody red and full of magic. So... smooth and shiny like my brain. Nice. Do you think I look beautiful like that? Perfection? You meant to say reflection. Because you can see your reflection in my head. Yes. Who got her? I believe it was Gashelin. So bright. Yeah, the sun of your light. I meant perfection. So yeah, I didn't know how to use magic. What the follows it? Why? I don't know why you decided to follow me in such a cursed moment, but I really appreciate you being here. Trust me, I play WUWA. Trust me, I actually play WUWA on the streams, okay? I'm not just being bold. Please believe me. I play Wuthering Waves. But yeah, my water of the day today is water. Thank you so much. Withering hairs. Who's knocking? Huh? Who's knocking? Where are you? Enter a room like a man! Where are you? Where are you? Withering hairs. Trust me, I actually play Wuthering Waves on the streams. Trust me, please trust me. I actually play Wuthering Waves. And his bolt head can be used as a bad signal light source. Oh my god. And it does not even need a bad sign on top of it. My wings is perfect. But yeah. Is Pepsi flavored water? Nah, it's just straight up water. Today is a wonderful day. Today is the one and only day, once a year, my water is actually water. Because I just forgot to go outside and buy Pepsi, okay? And buy Monster drinks. Or buy anything else. So today my water is water. Holy water, yes. So where did I stop? About the lore of the universe. Oh yeah. So the river become magically bloody. Hi Anish, hi, hello, thank you so much for joining today. Chat, why you bonking me? Chat, why you bonking me? Thank you so much for joining. Usually I'm not bold. Trust me. I'm not bold usually. I'm wearing a wonderful and beautiful wigs. But just today Chad decided, you know, let there be fun. Wow, trust me. I actually play with her waves, trust me. She is. No, I'm not. Okay, I was learning how to turn into the bat properly, but I was impatient and decided to try the magic of shape-shifting too early, which led to this wonderful consequences. Yes, as you can see, I don't have ears. I have a bat wings on my head. And unfortunately, I don't have hair. I don't have hair on my body. I don't have it. What you sniffing? How does the vampire smells like? What is the smell of a vampire? Do I smell good? Do I smell like flowers? Or do I smell like blood and asbestos? I smell like asbestos. You know that? You know that? I would say they smell metallic. Why? Why though? Do you know that our skin is so bright, it's so white because we're technically like closer to the rocks than to the human beings, and our body is covered in the thin and fine layer of asbestos powder. That's why our skin is so pale. What is this clip? Psych! What is this clip? When I asked you to clip me when I do silly stuff, I didn't meant to expose my baldness, okay? I think internet knows that I'm bald, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you so much for clipping me. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Your skin looks so bright. Well, I'm a vampire. I don't go outside. Well, I go outside, but we do not have sun. You see, that's how it works. You see, we don't have sun, because sun is a deadly laser for vampires, and that's why our best of the vampire magic, you know, casters, performers, they managed to create a weather that is always rainy on top of our island. So yeah, we always have a rainy cloud, we always have this gloomy atmosphere. We don't have sun. Vampires do not have sun. You can pinpoint the exact moment her hair leaves her body. My hair? She just did. Okay, why would you want to spend your entire day outside when it's heavy raining and literally nothing else to do? At least without sun you don't have to worry about sweating too much. You see the problem? Heat is not always about the weather. When there is a summer, it's still hot. It's still hot, but additionally, it's humid because of the rain. So it's like multiplied by 10 hot. It can be really hot in the summer. In Vampire Kingdom. Can we use clip. I don't know what that command do. I haven't set it up. But how does it work? I like rainy days. It hides my tears. Oh no. Can you feel my heart? Meow, 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 meow. I'm sorry. How does exclamation mark clip works? It makes clip? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. An A or ew, ew, ew. Ew, 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 ew. What is the add automatic clips? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. For the next stream, I'm gonna figure out how that thing is supposed to work. Okay, I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna do that. May I help you? Do I look like I need help? Only mental. But yeah, thank you for asking. I haven't even launched WUWA yet since I started. Yes. Why? There's always a YouTube channel with 64 subscribers to explain this stuff. Yeah. I just need to spend a little bit of time, and then I will figure out how to do all the automatic things. But yeah, you're right. If there is a thing that makes it automatically for you, why don't you just use it? Why don't you just use it? Yeah, thank you so much for the follows. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. So yeah, where did I stop? I lost my hair because I was really impatient, and I have tried to turn to the bed too early. Then I figured out how to turn properly into the bed. Well, at least in something that looks like a bed. Thank you for the follows. At least I have tried to turn into the bed. But it is what it is. What can I say? You know, it's not always works like that. Even my bed form is not properly a bed, you know that? Why you bald? That's a long story of one redemption. In the chat that literally cost thousands of channel points. There's a long story of chat being silly. And I don't know, chat always enjoys me being bald. I think that's because chat spends too much time in front of a PC and cannot see a daylight. And since my bright and shiny head is almost the sun, they consume the vitamin D that reflects from my bald head into their eyes. I think that's the answer on your question. I think that's the correct answer on your question. Yeah, that's a vitamin D source of vitamins for the chatters who definitely not locked in the basement. Who definitely you're not locked into the basement. Trust me. It's just a room. We're just chilling here. We're just sitting here around a fire. Okay, it's nice. It's nice. The flames of the fire is artificial. They're made of paper. Please do not try to burn something on that. Okay. Don't blame the chat, Annie. Okay, you know, Lonely Bit, you're actually right. It's all the consequences. It's all the consequences of me using magic without actually properly knowing how to use magic. Yes, you are absolutely right. This is what happens with you. But yeah, that's life. That's how life works. Okay. I think it's been an hour. I think it's been an hour of messing out. So let's actually play with our waves. You think so? Do you think? Wait, you're telling me I can leave basement whenever I want? If you have the key to the door, then yes. Anyone can leave that. You just need a key. That's very easy. You just need to figure out how to open the door. It's locked with magic. I locked it. And my magic can be crazy, you know.
Lies, she kidnapped us and locks our basement.
No, you can literally exit the basement if you get the key. That's very easy. That's very convenient. Don't you think so? All you need is the way to exit. You know, just saying. Maybe it's your skill issue. Maybe it's you just do not understand how basement works. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, I'm leaving.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Why would you want to leave?
Why would you want to leave? You haven't eaten your portion of a stale bread today. Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? I cooked this stale bread specifically for you. Why you not accepting this? I cooked this stale bread only for you. But you just decided that you didn't want. I gotta touch grass. Yeah. Tell her that I said hello. But yeah, okay. Let me wear my wig back. Where's my wig?
Chat, why did you hide my wig once again? Where's my wig?
Is it in that corner? Chat always messes around with my wigs. I don't know why it happens. They like to use my wigs as blankies to cover their bodies. Because apparently it's too cold in the basement. Which is not true. I believe it's warm enough. Where is it? Oh yeah. Now I look better. Now I look normal. Which one? Is it this one, number 222? Probably. I don't have the numbers on the wigs, you know. They're just the same. I have like 1,000 of them. Every single one pre-glued.
Guys, I found the key. I will leave it.
What kind of a vampire leaves key under the welcome mat?
How? How did you find my secret storage of a key? How?
Okay, I need to hide my key better. This time, under the pot. Under the flower pot. You haven't heard that. Under another flower pot. Waiting for the shapeshift. Wait, shapeshift. Okay, I'm gonna shapeshift. But then I'm gonna transition to the WUWA. Cause I think it's a bit unfair.
Let me transform into my ultimate form. Into my ultimate, the best version of myself. The beloved version of myself.
Everyone loves me when I'm a bat.
Behold the true form of a vampire.
The vampire true form. Do I look cute? Do I look cute? No. What are those purple crystals behind you? That's a very good question. You see, in the magic vampire kingdom, we don't have an internet connection, so I kinda need to figure out something. The first magic that I literally learned while being in the vampire kingdom is how to connect to my old world, how to stream. But for that, I need a lot of energy sources, and they basically the energy sources. Yeah, that I use for my magic. That's a lore. You got a lot of those. I stream a lot. I stream a lot. Do any blab voice? Last time when I used a voice changer, chat, you were not really happy. You were you were not really happy. Are you sure? Are you sure that you want to hear the blab voice? No voice changer?
But that's a blob voice. But that's a blob voice. Please, no.
Who's this filthy thing? Hi, Spooky. Hi, hello. This is a true shape of a vampire. This is a true, real shape of a vampire, okay? I'm trying my best. But sometimes, like, some magic does not work properly, so bear with me. Bear with me. For a little bit of time, I'm a vampire. As long as it's not robotic one from Skylanders. Oopsie. Oopsie. Where is it?
Ha! No way. This is my true form. This is my real voice. It's the final form. I don't know actually. What is the final form of a vampire? How can a vampire even have a final form? You know, just saying. Just saying. Do you like this? Do you like my voice? And do I sound good? Do I sound wonderful? Did you know if you lose your left hand, your right hand will be left? Oh no. This is level 1 blob. There's no such thing as level 1 or level 2. You see, there's no such thing. There's Annie. And Annie only. Now you're in my basement and you cannot run away. And there's no other option for you to live your life. Only in my basement. Me trying to sleep the mosquitoes. Okay. Another mosquito, why? Why? Not a mosquito. Annie, I have 10,000 points. Didn't make me use the bong for the 1,000th time. Annie blocked the Rizzler. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. I get it. You don't like this voice. You don't like my real, natural voice of a vampire. I think of the hit part. You can think. If you don't like my voice, I'm gonna be talking like that. I'm gonna be talking like that. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. What can I say? What can I say? Let's go to WUWA. Let's enjoy. Last thing you hear before you send to the basement is Annie. Wah, 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 wah. Yes. That's how it works. That's how it works. Chat, I need to tell you that I have been like experimenting a little bit with the filters for the characters. Let me slowly come closer to you, so you would feel a little bit uncomfortable. But don't worry, everything fine. You should not feel uncomfortable, okay? Let me come a little bit closer. Let me whisper something into your ear. Adios. Why? Why are you running? Why are you running? Coffee filters. No, like visual effects filters. But coffee is also nice. Coffee is also nice. Can I come closer to you? Can I tell you something? Can I whisper something into your ear? Trust me, it's not magic. Trust me, I'm not trying to hypnotize you. Trust me, I'm not trying to hypnotize you. But if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to my YouTube. Leave a like. Join the basement. Wow, 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 wow.
Is it breaking? Is it breaking, chat? I'm not sure. I've read that it must be a magic spell from the vampire book. Is it breaking? It breaks! It breaks! There's something big and purple in my eye. That's me, the cute little vampire.
I'm cute. I'm definitely not trying to bite you while you're sitting in my basement.
Save us, peeps. Okay, leaving. Okay, leaving and moving on to the WUWA. Actually,
Stop yapping, Annie. Stop yapping, Annie. Why the only thing that you do is just yapping? Let's go gambling. Let's go gaming. Let's show that we are actual gamers. Game players.
okay, I need to move my blob a little bit.
Yap 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 yap.
Yeah, that's basically the condensed content of my streams. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this short explanation for the people who don't know.
Where are we off to next?
I know. So, our goals for today is pretty easy. Oh wait. I have been making a little bit of the photos. Because, you know, there is an event in Wuthering Waves about making photos. About making screenshots of areas in Wuthering Waves. And for that, I correct a little bit of my settings to the max. So let's go to the easier.
More gambling? Hell yeah. I see. You are a true WUWA enjoyer, yeah?
Peeps won. Let me double check who won this time. Let me double check who won on my server.
Pam 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 pam. Mam 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 mam.
For me, wait, Rocha win? Rocha win? Not Peep. Oh, it's the second half. Who won the last time? Rocha? Should I bet everything on the kiddo again? Zaddy won in my server. I mean, I would vote for Zaddy, but unfortunately she's on the place 5.
Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you.
Unfortunately she's on the place 5, so I don't have much, you know, trust. I don't have much beliefs that she will be fine. Who should be bad one? I kinda like Count Harrella, but Zanny is also good. Rocha will give me additional numbers if she wins again. We now bring you Phoebe's blessing. She hopes everyone enjoys their rest and does their best.
We don't need Peep blessing. We don't need Peep blessing, yes, chat.
We don't actually need Peep's blessing. 100 on Peep. I like thinking Zanny. But what's her ability? The dice will roll a 1 or 3. With moving when the cube's taken above, there's 40% chance to advance 2 extra paths.
But what about man? We need to support man.
If Brand is the first to move, he advances 2 extra paths.
Why did Rocha win? What's her ability? If Rocha is the last one, she advances 2 extra pad. Basically similar to Brand. Hi, Psycat. No, you're not new. No, you're not new, Psycat. Why are you lying? Why are you lying to your blueberry blob vampire? Why? Why are you doing this? Bet on me, chat. Look. Look. I look almost the same as the participants of this event. Would you vote on me? Would you bet all of your points on me? Look, I can run. I can run fast. Trust me. Trust me. Yes. Yes. You are not cube. Well, technically they are not two. They are not cubes. They're like rounded objects with a circular head. Technically they are not cubes too. They close to the cube. They're the rounded cube, but that's not cube. Fight me. They have cube in their name. I have Riz in my name, and what does it make me? Make me more attractive? I don't think so. Hey guys, I'm new here. Lonely bit. I know that you're lying. I kind of feel it in my guts that there is a lie somewhere. They are marshmallows. Me too. See how squishy I am. Just give me all of your points. That's all that I asked for. The first time Cantarella passes by other cubes, she stacks with them and carries them forward. Oh, it carries them forward. It can be an advantage and disadvantage at the same time. If rank at last after own action, there is a 60% chance to advance 2 extra paths. 60%, not good. So probably Rocha once again, but I don't have that much trust. That Rocha will win again. I think I like Cantarella ability, but it can be a disadvantage for her as well. Kinda Brand and Rocha abilities is interchangeable. They all based on the probability. Peep is why are you bonking me? What did I do? I haven't even said anything bad about Peep yet, and you're already bonking me. How does it work? Oh my god! Oh my god! So yeah, I think either Brand or Rocha, they have a more straightforward abilities. Mentioning Cantarella is bonker. But listen. What I figured out, if the less explanation the character ability has... Listen. Yeah, listen. The less explanation character ability has, the more probability that this ability will work better. So either Rocha or Brand. I'm telling you, trust me, I will be your expert in betting. Bet everything on Brand. Trust me, I will be your expert in betting. 50% on Brand. No. Okay. You're not into that, yeah. Blabs trading betting, yeah. You're not into that. I go all or nothing on Zenny every time. That's also an option. That's also a strategy. That's also the way. But yeah. Have we done everything for today? No, we need to do our dailies. God damn it, chat. We have so much things to do. Let me present you my peep that I have been...
I can help you with.
Yes, my dear Miss Zanny, you can help me with
I have started building my peep a little bit.
Today will be a fine day.
Shut up. I have been working on her weapon. I'm using the event weapon for her. I have heard that it's like the best option so far. I don't know much about crit rate and crit damage. Since she will be a support for my Zen, I probably need to focus more on the energy regen. But I decided to double ask you. Is that a fish bait in the middle of a crystal? Yeah, it's an it's a weapon from the event that were related to the fishing. I can change the visual appearance if you don't like it. Oh no, I don't have a transparent. But yeah, should I build her in energy regen or should I build her in the crit rate, crit damage? Any knowers? Any peebers? I know there are a lot of peebers in the chat. I know that there are for sure a lot of peeb enjoyers in the chat. You filthy peeb enjoyers. I know you, dear. I gave her crit. Interesting, but she's a support. You won't lead set if you play her as any support. Oh, so not Spectrophrasal? But like, what about Spectrophrasal? The more Spectrophrasal my PB does, the better as any ult will be, you know? Does that not work like that? Gosh, I love Wither and Wave sceneries. Even when you visit an old areas, it's still beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Would you live there? Would you live in this nice village? Or probably they will ask me to pet the cat. No, because her damage, confession damage is all. What's a confession? What's a confession? When I press pet, I expect my character to pet the cat. Yeah. Blue mode. The Moonlit one works and I built her crit damage. Oh. So, the Moonlit but on crit damage. Oh. Now I get it. Now I get it. Kinda. I'm a new peebster in the peebster squad. I'm just like you. Look at me. Look at me. I'm just like you. I'm the peebster. I'm a peeb enjoyer. Look at me. How can I change my rover? Should I replace my rover or should I replace my shorekeeper? Yeah, I think shorekeeper need to rest.
I resolve dispute.
Shut up!
Sentinel's name.
Okay. What do I have? Except white stocklings. The white stocklings, what do I have? Hold E now. Okay.
Dark forces approach.
Holding E. Oh, and my force becomes blue. Oh, it's a confession. It's called confession, yes. It does 0 damage. It does literally 0 damage. Oh, it stopped being blue. What does that mean? It's not blue. How do I make it blue?
Come at me.
How do I make it blue? Let's fill in Zany's spot. Oh. It makes sense. Wither and Vase just gave me bonus for watching you. Surely it will help my campaign addiction. So true, bestie. Everything for you. Yeah, but by the way, if you haven't collected the Twitch drops for Wither and Waves, do not forget to connect your Wither and Waves account to your Twitch account, so you can get literally 50 free asteroids.
for just watching on me. Being silly. Think about it. Stoinks. Perfect investment of your time. In my opinion, perfect investment of your time. It also mean the morning alarm went off for Zany. Oh. There's also Zany web. There's also Zany web event. Yeah, please do not forget to log in every day. Approximately at evening when Zany finishes her work.
Comes with the job, I guess.
So you can get, and you need to do that for 5 days consecutive, or not consecutive, just 5 days,
More than that.
and you will get free asteroid again. Oh, I given so much free. We went with Zany that I don't know. Let me find the link on their Twitter.
That's just the scratch.
It's not. They have not posted the link to that web event on the game, which is weird in my opinion. But yeah, it's on the Twitter. Just let me stand in the secure place. Let me make my Zany. How can I the chair? I want to sit in that chair in the tree stud cooker. Where's my chair? Yes, like that. Give me a second. I will find the link in the Twitter. To the Zany event. Gosh, she's so beautiful. Why is it so
This is me,
beautiful?
walking out.
Zany in this vacation time, not web events. It all comes together, okay? It all comes together. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, so there is
All right.
Zany login web event. And there's still 3 days left for that. Where's the linky? Linky in the chat. To that post on that Twitter. All you need to do is just enter the web page for 5 days in a row, I believe, and yeah, just grab your reward. That's basically an event. That's basically it, an event. Is it good enough? I don't know. I don't know. I have collected 4 out of 5 rewards. I still have 1 to do. You can also find it in the notifications in the game. Wait, I haven't found it in the notifications. Well, let me double check. Yes, you're actually right. I didn't saw that. Maybe it was not on top. And I don't know how to scroll. Hi, Raspberry. Hello. How are you? How is your day? Any sharing leaks? Yes, I'm gonna lick you. I'm gonna lick you. Fear me. Tremble in the corner, cause otherwise you will get licked. Why are you licking me? Chat, why are you licking me? How dare you? You. Okay, you. Okay, you. Chat don't want to be licked by me. I don't know what I can do. What I can do to make Chat believe that I'm good at leaking. Ew. Ew is like knife in my heart, you know. Oh, yeah. Where are we going? What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I was building Peep. I was building Peep, I forgot.
Today will be a fine day.
I need to wear echoes. So you said that the moonlit scent is actually better than the spectral thingy. Okay, okay, moonlit clouds. Do we have some proper moonlit clouds? Have only crit damage. Is it good enough? Good enough? Yes, to help Zaria. Like, this is Glacial. And the big chicken is a hayvac. Should I still use this? I think that sounds better. Use the burb. You want the big chicken? The big chicken? Okay. Where's my big chicken with the crit damage? Now we get to the gamba. Now we get to the unfair Echo Stats gamba. Gamba! God damn it! Trash. Well, wait, energy reason. Oh no, trash. Trash, that's so painful. That is so painful. All the others are crit damage, but I need crit rate. ER is fine. But not good enough. My Zanny deserves better, you know. Fine is not enough for me. Fine is not fine. When you think you're fine, but you're actually not fine. You know that meme? I totally forgot about the event, about the login event. Me too. Me too. WUWA has so many events. WUWA has so much. Ow. Ow. At least crit damage is nice, but all the other stats are like... better than nothing. Yes. Should I keep gambling? Or just admit that today is not my day? Should I keep gambling? For PB stats? Or just admit that probably today is not the best day for doing it? Attack percent is good. Yeah, but other stats is trash. I would like to see some stats that would be valuable for my... Okay, yeah, you're right, you're right. Let's equip this. It's good, it's good. It's good, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. You're right, you're right. I'm over-exaggerating. I'm over-exaggerating. It's not that bad, it's actually fine. Yeah, I'm just being dramatic. I'm just being a dramatic blob. I'm just being a crybaby sometimes. What can I sacrifice? Yeah, you. And you. Imagine having not enough money to level up all this. How's your Zari build? Not good, because I don't have peeps. Because I'm trying to build my peeps. So long. So long. It is what it is. Let me just gamble a little bit of numbers. I usually use 4 echoes and I level them up to 10 tune and then wait for one to have crit damage or crit rate. That sounds difficult, to be fair. That sounds like a big brain move, and I'm not sure that I have brain big enough. I just see numbers and level up everything, okay? I just level up everything and... Yep, good enough. Equip. That's too big brain for me, to be fair. That's too smart. That's advanced level of understanding the Wither Maps. HP? Do I want HP on my peeps? This is scale of a HP. Or should I scale from attack? Yum. Yum 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 yum. Give me more. Ooh,
Ooh, it feels like I'm gonna need to go and farm these thingies soon. Ooh. Ew, it feels like I'm gonna need to go and farm this. I'm not a big fan. She needs meh. Listen, listen, listen. 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 Or sacrifice other echoes. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Like this one looks flop. This one looks like a flop. Eat, my dear. Eat, my dear tiny butterfly. The stats were nice. This is decent. This is good enough for peeps. Okay, let's scale from attack. Wow, 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 wow. What about you? Will you scale from attack? You can do 20s after 10s and see to min-max, I guess, because 25 is expensive. I'm just a gamba. I'm just a gamba. I don't really care that much about good stats, to be honest. To be honest, if it's decent, it's decent, okay? If it's decent, if it works, it works. Trust me. Trust me, if it works, it works. See, good enough. Good enough. What's my stats on Peeb? Horrific. Terrible. Unacceptable. I need to level up this as well. For sure, I don't have enough materials for leveling up my weapon. Level up my weapon. How can I get weapon leveling materials? Yes. So, while we're still farming for Peeb, while we're still learning how to build Peeb.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need
Guys.
skills and wisdom too when facing...
Be honest with me.
You there? Looking to put on some training? Good.
Be honest with me. Do you plan to Chikona? Do you plan to pull for Chikona? Because I need to be honest with you. I know she will be a great support. Probably. According to the... But like... I'm not sure. I'm not sure too. Depends, no. I'm not like she's cute, okay? I like cute characters. I like characters with the appeal of what's her name? Chisha. Adorable, cute little smile. But I feel like Chikona lacks something from purely visual perspective. Purely visual perspective. Like I'm not a theory crafter. I'm not a character builder. She has arrow dot and Cartisia is arrow. Yeah, I have heard these theories as well, that she can be a great support for Cartisia. And Cartisia is basically 2 waifus in one. Who don't want to have 2 waifus? On the price of 1 waifu.
Same actor, together we won't. Different role.
I have played these games before. Yeah. I don't like the fact that she can be like Peeb for Zanny, you see. It does not matter how much you enjoy Zanny, you probably would want to pull for Peeb. I don't want to do another Zanny Peeb, so I might skip her. True. That's the type of an understanding. Are you bad? I'm a vampire. I'm a shapeshifter vampire. Who do I look like to you? Are you scared? Would you be scared if like in the middle of a night you wake up because there's some sounds and weird commodities near your window, the only one single window that you open for a night? And when you enter a room in the darkness of moonlight, you will see this creature saying, "Give me your blood." Would you be scared? But honestly. I went Cartesia only because of Belle in her ultimate. I don't know. Cartesia gameplay looks cool. Cartesia, like as a character, she's a lore important character. Yes, and usually, believe me or not, lore important characters usually OP. Or at least very, very strong. I don't want to say that in Wuthering Waves there are certain characters that are stronger than others. They approximately like work in the different areas, work in the different scenarios.
Fine day.
Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, it's also a good scenario, but like perspective, like talking from the perspective. Would it be more valuable for your account to pull Chicona and then Cartesia, or would it be better to just save for another future character? It can be more universal. My timbers are shivered. I'm glad that I managed to scare him. That was a plan. That was a plan. There's also Lupa, don't forget. There's also Chun-Li. Why do you need Lupa? And you have Chun-Li. Hi Purple. Hi Kevin. Hi hello. Hope you're having a great day. Annie, I'm aware. I'm aware. but you know, just okay. Imagine for a second that you're not a whale. Imagine for a second that you need to min-max every single thing that you get in the game. Just yeah, I know, crazy, but like imagine.
You need skills and wisdom too. You there, looking to put up.
Imagine. What would you do? With Corals and my save, and I have total 100 pulls, not enough to get guaranteed limited character. Lupa has the muscles to carry us. Then no. I have Chun-Li. Chun-Li has a Bobas. Like, why do you need Lupa? Why do you need a bootleg version of Hu Tao from Genshin Impact, but of course better because it's WUWA? When you have a hot waifu that still kicks, yeah, maybe Chun-Li is not young, new toy, yeah? But like, she still kicks. But why? And assuming, okay, she's a gladiator on the scene, okay? I assume that she's a main DPS. I may be wrong. She may be a support, but why would we need another fire support when we have Brand? Literally the best fire support. Literally the best boy. Literally the best boy. Working well in any team. Like, just saying. So Lupa will be great sub for Chun-Li. Lupa, Chun-Li, Brand? How do you plan to heal? Or maybe Brand shields. Maybe Brand shielding can repel all the damage. Hama. Maybe you're right. If you think about it for the second time. It can be an option. It can be. Hi, Only Shadows.
Only Shadows
Hi, hello.
raided my stream with 1 viewers.
Hi, hello. How are you? Stop yapping. I can't stop yapping. That's my curse. That's my magic curse. Oh my god. Welcome to the Church of Bulge, everyone. Welcome. Church of Bulge accepts everyone. Church of Bulge is a true church. It's the only faith that you need in your life. Faith in the character pools. Faith in the beautiful Jinjo skies. And faith in the Bulge, Annie. Why would you need anything else?
Like legit. Why would you need any other goals in your life when you have a waifu that runs towards you? Like literally perfection. You don't need anything in your life. The purple ball is a great Yappa. Thank you so much. Why you show us the zany bat looking, you know? But no, I'm looking at the sky. Look how vibrant the colors in the sky is. Look how magnificent the halo of the light. What do you mean, but? What do you mean, but? Look how beautiful the sky is. I don't know where you're looking. I'm looking at the vibrant clouds. Look how pinkish. Look how awesome. Yeah, the sky is so good. The sky is alive. No, but wait. That's so cool. I think it's a dawn when the sky gets a little bit of pinkish. But it's a fake sky. I don't care if it's fake, if it's beautiful, okay? Can't look at it. Let me zoom closer so you would see how beautiful the sky is. Better? Okay, but I was talking about chat. You're distracting me.
Anything I can help.
Today will be a fine day.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat is so predictable. Chat is so predictable. You're gonna look in the sky all day long. You're a type of a sky enjoyers. Your son. Sky watching lasagna. Yeah. I believe you enjoy looking at the skies, yeah. As pretty as Peep. My Peep is dead. Look at her. She's dead. I think that's the lore accurate usage of Peep. Beautiful. Wonderful. Chef, what are you looking at? I can't dive! It's okay. But I hope you have a good day and good night. Oh, Shadows, you're leaving. Okay, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're having a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always appreciate to see you here. Always appreciate it. Yeah. I will be a cute little blob for a little bit longer today. I have a spice photo of Zani. How much? How much do you want for that? Respectfully. How much do you want for the hot spicy photos of Zani? I have one too. How much do you want for that? Why they're still not in my Discord chambers? $1 million! I thought we can have a deal in asteroid. Or like in the shells. Shell credit. Why there's a purple booba in my screen? I'm not a purple booba. I'm not a purple booba, chat. I'm not a purple booba. I'm just a booba. I'm a band. $100 million. Okay. I don't have that much money. I think I need to work more. Yeah. And this is all mine. And this is all unflyable. Did you got her to S6? Nah, but I got Peep. I lost all of my 50/50s. I went hard speed on everything, but I got Peep. And you cannot see her right now because she's dead. What kind of tricks is this? Woman, you can fall down, you know that.
Time to get back to work.
What is this magic? What is this Zanny magic chair? How did she do that? How did she do that? You saw that?
Thank you so much for the follow, sis. I'm still good in for Carthithia.
Perfect.
But yeah, gravity define it now. For sure, for sure. I asked a question, chat. Do you plan to pull for Chikona? Or are you satisfied with your Zanny and don't care if Chikona can be potentially a best support for Carthithia? Do you plan to Chikona? Or no Chikona? No chica Chikonita? I think that sounds silly. Chica Chikonita. Enjoyers in the chat. I want Chikona humming. What do you mean? Na 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 na. We also had a previous senior character in other games. Sorry for this trauma dumping, but it was not good. It was not good. Skip Bard. That's also an option. Eddie. Yes. I can't gun for Carthithia. She's so pure. For Carthithia or for Fleur-de-Lis, because that's two absolutely different characters. One goonable and second is not. Okay, both Annie's human is better than what Chikona anymore. Annie! You off on Discord? Why? Because sometimes when I launch Discord on the background, it can take a lot of resources and my model would be lagging. And I don't want my model to lag. But I will visit Discord after the stream. For sure. Don't worry. I'm always there. Only pulling Carthithia for Fleur-de-Lis, wish they were separable. You know, Carthithia and Fleur-de-Lis are like these two one-by-one Lego pieces that are connected so tight that you, no matter what tool you use, your fingers, your nails, your teeth, your kitchen knife, you will never gonna be able to unconnect one from another. That's the Fleur-de-Lis and Carthithia for you. That's when you start using your teeth. Sometimes even cheese is not helping. Sometimes the only thing is like kitchen knife and you're like pa 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 pa. I'm not talking about characters, I'm talking about Lego pieces, chat. Please do not use your knife on your WUWA characters, okay?
Alright. Where are we
I'm talking about Lego pieces. Twitch, I'm talking about Lego pieces, okay? But yeah. Oh. Wait, email? A food? Du volla pasta? Huh? Like VD40, it does not always work. VD40 is good if they're not connected yet. VD40 is good for parts that's supposed to move in your mechanisms. Yeah, I have a bottle of VD40 always with me when I use my electric scooter, because there are always some dust, some dirt, some things that can make your scooter not work correctly. And I always have this a bottle of condensed, really high pressure like gas.
Chat, would you rather get a warm hug from Cart or get choked by Fleur-de-Lis thighs?
Oh my god, what is this question? Both? Is there a both option? Then you're not using enough WD-40. Both thighs. No, but like what? Both.
Sometimes I want a friend, like Carthian.
And sometimes I want a hot mommy, like a Flody's nuts.
Flody's nuts.
But yeah.
Cha, I have a question for you two. Can I? So, you see,
in Wuthering Waves, there is an event about screenshotting the areas and making scenery photos. So I wanted to ask, what is your favorite area in Wuthering Waves so far? But like location. You can be specific. Summer skin's a good question, not gonna lie. You see, I'm a vampire. So, would it be a great idea to have a summer outfit? Well, I mean, from the internet, I know what summer is. But since I'm a vampire, I don't really have an opportunity to use a summer outfit. Wanted to show off to you, chat. Any summer outfit, yeah or nah? But yeah, one of my favorite areas in Wuthering Waves is this. Pink blooms. You don't need one, Ellie, you vampy.
but I still want to dress well. I still want to look fancy.
Lorelai plays me too. It looks so good in any weather.
It looks so good. So beautiful.
Let me remove the dead body from my team and change it to someone more
Understood.
significant.
I am here to serve your
I like
will.
Mountain Firmament, it's cozy. It gives a wintry vibes and it's like Christmas.
At your
I really
disposal.
like it. I really like the Christmas vibes of Mountain
Astral
Firmament.
modulation.
It gives me joy. But yeah, I agree with you. Any more significant area? Maybe areas that I don't know about.
Physical
That looks
damage
cool.
Would you
But I'm
rather see
just down,
Annie's
down.
scalp or get dominated by Fleur de Lis? Your answer will be put to the Church of Baldi report, so choose carefully.
My shield can withstand more than that.
Bold any of Flody's nuts. Make your choice. Hi Naresh, hi hello. Thank you so much for joining. I'm having both chats. One is from the Twitch and second from the YouTube. So if you see me talking to the people and you don't understand who's asking these questions, yes, that's probably it. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're having a great day. I'm just wandering around trying to build my peep today. That's my goal for that day. Yeah. If you have any tips regarding on how to build my PB for my Zany, then I would gladly hear that. Because apparently I'm dumb and I don't know how to use my characters. Look at this. Why they are dying? What did I do? Why they are dead? It's because I yap too much. Why my characters are dying? Can Fleur this nuts can sit on me instead of the choke? Chat, we need to chill. Chat, we need to chill. The Oak Heart High Court looks straight up from the Elden Ring. The Averardo Vault? You mean this building? This building? My English is not English in today. Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm not English today. I'm dead today. Dead equals not English. What is this? What is this? What is this? Why can't I fly away? I need to do gachas again. No, but how? No, chill, we don't want to get choked by either Bubble or Tice. Chat!
We need to chill. In order to get a hot, attractive female Flood's nuts, you need to pull for the kid. Okay? You need... We need to pull for Carthethia.
Manifest.
Carthethia is a nice character. She's a lore-wise important. So if you don't want to appreciate your waifu in her childhood form, you are not allowed to enjoy her on her peak Abobosh form. That's a deep meaning behind big Carthethia Abobosh. We can see the YouTube comment. Huh? What? What do you mean? Did you took away the text-to-speech? No, it's not working. It's not working. OBS settings. Yeah, it works. She's like 200 years old. Oh yeah, she's legally adult. She does not look like a kid. For sure type of an answer. We all know the truth. Granny. Yeah, she's basically a granny. Carthethia granny.
At your disposal.
Flood's
Terminate.
aunties.
Astral modulation.
Flood's grannies. Yes. Alright, time for me to sleep and get work on Sunday. Oh no! Hope you will be having enough rest after that. Yeah, work on Sunday can be harsh. It can be difficult. Hope you will be resting enough. Thank you so much for the follow. And yeah, Frosty, have a good night. Bye-bye. I wish you that your dreams would be happy, colorful, and full of a blueberry-looking vampires. Full of blueberry-looking vampires. That looks cute. Yeah. I only want Shorekeeper on my dream. Life is harsh. You want Shorekeeper, you get any blob. Sometimes bald. But hey, we need to appreciate
them.
We need to appreciate every single tiny bit of our lives. And yeah, good night. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Mamma mia, avanti, figurati. Time for some crowd work.
I love Manuetta. She does all the job that the dolls cannot. Like, stop! Why did you fall down? You think I cannot find you? No, you meant. I'm seeing all these weird dreams of past few days, like seeing German VTubers shouting my name, etc. Oh no! Is it because I cursed you accidentally? Can it be because I accidentally cursed you by saying things like, I wish in your dreams you will find this or that. That can be a possibility. But do not blame me. Do not blame me, okay? It's not my fault that I'm too strong as a magic character. That my magic is so strong that it appears in your dreams.
A little treat.
I have one Shorekeeper as well in my dreams. I was to say Zari, but all it's gonna say it's time to back to work. So no thanks. True. Zani needs to rest a little bit. Where's the last one?
Found ya.
Well, please don't.
Nah, I used her emote a lot of times. I dream only about glowing bold Annie. I don't need anything else to live. Thank you so much, dear appreciator of a church of a bold. Yes, you will be blessed today with the wonderful and peaceful dreams of a bold vampire. That's definitely not gonna be a nightmare. No nightmares. Amen. Oh my gosh. But yeah. I feel like I'm losing patience on building peeps. Does that sound good?
Understood.
Why not?
I am here to serve your will.
Today will be a
Like,
fun day.
You know, I don't feel that much happiness when she gets stronger. I don't feel like I feel happiness building people. I feel like she's cursing me. She's like a dementor. She drains all the happiness out of my body. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Where's my Zanny?
Anything I can help
Ah, this gives me joy. This gives me joy. This gives me a will to live. An appreciation of a 3D modeling. And the perfect window gaps. Yeah, this is what really brings me into WUWA. This is what I like about Wither Mace the most. Very good weapon. Yeah, the weapon looks so cool. I like that there are moving mechanisms in the weapon. Yeah, you know? The moving mechanisms. It looks so fancy. It looks so futuristic. How does it call it? Steampunk. Yes, that's the word. That's the word, steampunk. To high crit rate to low crit damage. Do not look there. Do not look there. It's still in progress of building. I had dreams of this year of vampire VTubers yelling at me all the time. Oh, today! By the way, if you're not European, you don't know that, but now you know. This week is the wonderful events for any citizen of Europe or Australia or any other countries. Yes, this week is a Eurovision week. You know what that means? The Eurovision. Oh my god, Chad. This angle. Okay. Let me put a screensaver for you, chat. Basically, Eurovision is like a show where different countries like... Okay, do you want the history? Do you want the long story or do you want the short story? Because I'm a big fan. Because I'm from the childhood, I've been like... Zanny, don't leave! What a time to cave. There's cake on the screen. Cake? I thought you were talking about tea that Cantarella offers you. So it's a show when more country covered that show. You know, there was a World War II, and after that people were sad, and in order to make people happy, a bunch of European countries decided, you know what, let's make a singing contest where we can just sing together and decide who's the best singer. Yeah, it sure would be fun. Let's invite everyone. First, there are like not much people participants, but since throughout all of these years, right now we have so much participants, so much countries want to participate in that. Of course, some just don't care. Because you need to find a good singer in your country, you need to like stage the performance and stuff. So like not everyone is participating, yeah, obviously. But the ones who are participating can choose the best singer by voting. You can vote either online or by phones. So yeah, not just World War II, but the Great World War II. Yeah. Japan made manga. Yeah, everyone needed to, like, the source of chillness. The source of chillness after the traumatic events, you know? So Eurovision was one of the sources of chillness. A ways to rest. Yeah, we just singing. And every year, participants from different countries gather around at certain place. And they decide who's the best. That's the Eurovision for you. The previous winner of the Eurovision was Switzerland last year. So the current Eurovision is in the Switzerland. That's how it works. Yeah. So entire bunch of European countries. I'm not just saying Europeans, but like you need to understand that there are other continents as well. Like we have Australia. We literally have representatives from Australia performing on Eurovision this year. They were weird, but that's just my personal preference. Okay. Singing feels limited. They should be like EU Got Talent. It's not always about singing, you need to understand that. It's mostly about like how well you can stage your performance. How well you can make it not about singing. It's never only about singing. It's about a bunch of other stuff that makes sense. Participants in Eurovision Australia, yes. Listen. Hey, we're happy to see everybody who like united by music, okay? We're happy to see everybody who have something to show us. Do not look at the sky again. What if I am in the sky? What if that's me in the sky? What would you do? What would you do? Beautiful. Australia flag is blue and has stars. I'm not sure. It also has like the red something, I believe. I'm not very good with the Australian flag, but if you show me the image, I'm gonna detect it. What is the name of the show? Eurovision Song Contest. And since so many countries wanted to participate in that, right now Eurovision has 3 different days and 2 semi-finals and 1 final like event.
Efficiency above all.
So we have so many countries that we kind of need like semi-finals to figure out who's the strongest, you know, to just eliminate half of them on the semi-finals. Yeah, struggling from success basically.
I'm fine.
Bro. What was that? What was that? At least I got the thing. That was a skill. You haven't seen that, Chant. You haven't seen that. That was a visual hallucinations, okay? I was just wandering around. What is this? Are they having a party? What is this? They look like they're having fun. Should I interrupt them? Should I interfere? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm not here. I'm not with you. Hi, hello, Connor. Thank you so much for the raid.
My stream with 10 viewers.
How are you? How are you? What you were doing? What you were doing?
Protected.
Hello. Nothing tastes like morning cube betting. God damn it, I lost everything after betting on Calcharo. He was my dark horse, but god damn it! Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hour is upon us.
I'm a little bit upset. The gamba is real. I thought, you know, he's a man. He's a man and a bunch of girls. Why? Why wouldn't he won? Okay. Thank you so much for the follows. Yeah. What about the other brackets? I know that Rocha on EU servers have won the first place on the first half, but the second half, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's still not over.
Come at me.
The second half is not over. Chad was saying, bet on Zany, everything, bet on Zany, but your blob is smart. Your blob is actually reading the character abilities. So you see, even though Rocha was the number 1 on the last round for me, I bet on men. I bet on men, and let me explain why I bet on men. It's not only because Brand is hot, okay? Let me just explain. It's not because Brand is hot. It's because his abilities is literally straightforward. And I have a theory that the less explanation the ability has, the more damage it deals. The more easier it is to understand the ability, literally. Here comes the copium. Yeah. Man. Zany did win on the American server. For real? On EU, Zany was like almost the last place. On EU, Zany was like number 5. Ew. The last place was for Cartesia, but like... But yeah, that was crazy.
Efficiency above all.
I enjoy the betting a little bit, but you know, when betting on like horse racing or like in the Eurovision contestants betting, you can at least like predict or guess who can win. Here, it's just gamba. In WUWA, it's just gamba. You don't know what characters will win. You know what characters will like literally. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah. Also, Eurovision week. I've been yapping about that. Why I'm saying week when it's like literally one event? Because there were so many contestants that the organizers of the Eurovision Song Contest decided to make semi-finals. So to eliminate half of the participants and figure out who's the best. And when they made the semi-finals and finals, like the grand finale, you know, they still had a bunch of countries who like who have a cheat code, who are gonna participate in the finals in any case or in any scenario. The original organizers of the Eurovision. So yeah, Germany, Italy, Spain, and Great Britain. And one else that I forgot. They just like
Comes with the job.
participate in the Eurovision without taking in the semi-finals. They go straight up to the final. They have a cheat.
I engraft you new.
I love how you had to stop to look that deer in the eyes before killing.
Do not
Okay, will we go to bed? Oh, hope you're having a great sleep. Shadows, thank you so much. Appreciate you join here. Spain, Italy, Germany, France, and Great Britain. Yes, the 5 countries who have a cheat code. Then only bit. Hope you're having a great night. I wish you to see Zany in your dreams. But yeah. So, at the end of the day, it's not always about sinning. Even though it's a song contest, yeah, you kind of think that it would be about singing. But it's most of the time, it's about how fancy your performance is. Most of the time, it's about how cool your outfits are, how cool your dances. I just checked the list of contestants. I have no idea who these people are. That's kind of supposed to be like that. You see, Eurovision as it's unofficial rule, but countries are trying to send onto Eurovision the participants who are not famous. So, because Eurovision will make them famous. It's a chance for small musical groups, musical performers to get known worldwide, at least in Europe. It's like the idea of sending like new stars, you know? But that's not like a strict rule. You can always send a person once again. For example, the person who performs from the Poland, I believe she is participating in Eurovision for the 5th time in her life. So it's not always the case. Just imagine participating in the Eurovision 5 times. It's just then more like fashion show, but also singing. Yeah, agree. It's more like a fashion show. It's more like a show. How fancy your decorations, how cool is your, you know, sparkling things on the screen. It's about that. It's about having fun. Before I can go send the picture of photo of Zadig gave screenshot. Yes, of course, we have a special chamber in the Discord. If you want. It says, look what I found. Or look what I made. Like, look what I make is for the arts. If you have an art. But yeah, you can send that in the Discord. Thank you so much. My favorite Eurovision song was Finland when they won in 2006? That was so long ago. That was so long ago, I don't even remember who was there. To be fair, I remember who won last year. Na 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 na. It was nice. It was not bad. But most of the times, you see, Eurovision has this kind of a trick. So, no one would spam the votes for a certain singer. No one would buy the votes. They made that half of the score that contestants take are coming from the juries of the song contest. So you cannot cheat. Well, you kinda can, but it's really hard. Half of the votes are coming from the televoters, from basically people who watch Eurovision or visit their website. And half of the voices comes from the jury. And that can create a lot of drama and a lot of conflicts. Because last year, jury winner... No, previous year, the jury winner was Loreen, and the audience winner was Karja. It was Cha-Cha-Cha. Very energetic, very dynamic song that I really enjoyed. I really like. Yeah. Just fancy. But yeah, there were a bit of a conflicts, arguing about do we even need juries when they vote so shitty, when they're so bad. Why do we need the juries that don't like the songs that the audience likes? You know, they're always drama. They're always certain percentage of the drama related to that. Sponsors. You understand that such a shows always need a lot of money. to stage everything, to like create a stage, to invite people, invite designers who create outfits, invite, you know, all the thingies need to be done properly, and it's not always done properly. For example, this year,
Like a new discovery.
I know when one of the singers was performing, the camera suddenly decided to turn off because the battery ran out. Just imagine. You wasted a bunch of time, a bunch of resources, a bunch of money, of course, to participate in Eurovision.
Leave it to me.
And the organizers just saying, sorry. Sorry. Your camera was not working. Can you do that again? Bruh. That was so stressful. I mean, obviously it's stressful to represent your country. It's like crazy. People go mental, like taking some meds, you know, calming something. And I don't blame them. Multi-Euros production. Yeah, multi-Euros production. We forgot to turn on your camera. So what you need to play or your word doesn't matter? You need to pay. You need to pay money, yes. But originally you needed to vote by the phone. You know what phone is? It's like an old device that was popular in the Europe. yeah, I get it. So originally, that was one of the sources of an income for the organizers of the show. Who were paying, so their vote would count. Obviously, now they still need to pay. But you can pay on the website, which is, like, I think more convenient, 100 times more convenient than phones. You know, the old school phones. And what do you think? Are you going to watch the entire thing tonight?
Gotcha.
I'm so tempted. I don't know about streaming though. I don't know about streaming. It will be late at night for me. It will be late night. You have to buy a phone to vote. No, you can just pay it straight up on the website. I believe. Like with the standard payment methods. Apple Pay, Google Pay, whatever. Yeah, now it's more convenient. Now it's cheaper. It's like few dollars? Few euros? I believe last year it was something like less than €1. But maybe after taxes it was something like €1.50. If I remember it correctly. But yeah. I thought you were going to the gym today. No, I'm going to the gyms Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I have a pain in my butt already. Yippee! Today. Because I don't know. So you see, guys, about the gym. €2, $4. Is it? I thought €1 is approximately $1. That's why I'm using these values like interchangeably. Is it? Wait, since when? Wait, since when?
Gotcha.
I thought it's like 1-to-1. Am I uncultured blob vampire? I thought it's 1-to-1. Always thought it's 1-to-1. I thought €1 equals 1.5. I don't know why, but I thought it's like approximately 1-to-1. It's not that big of a ratio, but it went down. It's crazy. Maybe I'm just dumb. Oh, look how beautiful this area. Kinda tempted to screen through.
Efficiency above all.
But yeah. I'm obviously gonna be watching Eurovision, but I'm not sure if I want to be streaming it. Because first, streams need to be entertainable. Streams needs to have a conversation, needs to have a yappa, needs to have some dynamic going on. And if me just looking on the screen, I don't think that would be fun. I don't think that would be a fun experience, first. Second, it would be late at night. And I probably would be eating. And I probably would be eepy, and when I'm eepy, I'm usually dum-dum. So I don't want you to see me dum-dum. More than I'm already dum-dum. And what? I'm thinking... Hi, Flugger, hi, hello. I'm yapping about Eurovision. Do you know what Eurovision is? It's a bunch of people dressed up like they are homosexuals trying to pretend that they are not. In Europe! And sometimes in Australia. That was a diabolical explanation, I'm sorry. I think streamers just streaming shows and sleep. No, I can't. No, I can't. I know, like, just sleeping is a category in the Twitch, but I just...
Leave it to me.
I don't know if I will be good enough. I don't think that I'm good enough even when I'm awake, when I'm happy, when I'm talking. You know, I don't know why you joined. I don't know why you watch this. To be fair. As a background noise for falling asleep, for sure. But like, why would you legit watch me? But when I'm sleepy or when I feel ill, when I feel pain, I don't feel that I'm doing great content, and I want to do a good content. And I would rather skip a day than make a mediocre content. Making fun of Eurovision becoming one of my hobbies.
Leave it to me.
Understandable. But yeah, making jokes on Eurovision is like my core personality. So, what do we have on the Eurovision? We have hot mummies, yes. We have hot men dressed like a hot mummies, yes. We have a milkshake man from Australia. They're trying to make everyone drink their milkshakes. Unironically. Check.
Leave it to me.
What else do we have on Eurovision this year? Oh, we have sauna. And what else do we have?
Leave it to me.
We have a literally cosplay on a doll from Italy. I know he's from
The feeling of
that screenshot from the Toy Story. You know, the character, the cowboy that Andy is having. He has a name Andy on the stompers of the feet. Yeah, one of the performers from Italy had named Andy. And this on the feet as well. This is so cute. Yeah, Woody, yeah. And he has this Andy text on the feet. And the performer also has it. This is so adorable. Are these hot mummies real or fake? They on our screen. But yeah, I would not be so sure. I would not be so sure about real or fake situation there. Okay, it's a Eurovision. Everything can be fake. Just saying. But yeah, where did I stop? What else do we have here? A poison cake. Yeah, Eurovision had a poison cake. But unfortunately, poison cake didn't get to the final, as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Leave it to me.
There's no poison cake in the Eurovision. Only espresso. What country's been a host this year? Switzerland. Switzerland, because they won last year. Was the very nice, you know, like dynamic song. But I don't know who will be a host next year. We'll find out.
Hopefully this helps.
According to the bettings,
Resonance.
you know, obviously there is a betting on the Eurovision. There is a betting on everything. According to the pre-final bettings, the potential winners right now is the guys with the sauna. They literally brought a sauna to the performance. They literally, yep. Under Germany or top of Germany? Switzerland, it's a little bit western and lower of the Germany. It's literally in between France, Germany, Italy. Yeah, there. Switzerland. It's a small country that makes clocks and banks. You probably have heard. Near Luxembourg. Yeah, near Luxembourg. You probably have heard of the Switzerland. The only one because of the chocolate bribe. Cheese! The cheese tax! The cheese tax. The theory of a cheese tax. I'm telling you. Where's Switzerland? Because it's sweet? No. It's because they are Swiss.
Leave it to me.
Because they are Swiss people.
I sense. Hopefully this helps.
I've been there, a lot of mountains.
One more time.
Well, it's crazy how European the contestants. What do you mean? What do you mean how European the contestants look like? We have Australia. He's not European, technically. Only for the Eurovision. Alright, dinner time. Bon appetit, second. The country with 99% of mountains. Truth. And banks. And money. And cheese.
The end has
And
come.
clocks. But yeah. I remember, like, in between of the performances, that obviously the hosts of the show visit green rooms. Basically, places where singers rest in between the performances. They visit their rooms and they just yap and they just on one of the green room visits, they gave them a fondue. Do you know what fondue is? It's just melted cheese with a stick of a bread. They were sharing a fondue with the contestants. This was so adorable. I think for me the most important part of the Eurovision is the silly, goofy moments. Yes, Switzerland mountains are built from cheese, confirmed 100%. I always thought the mountains are made of cheese and snow on top. Is that not true? What do you mean Australia is right below Germany? There was a meme. So when the list of performers announced by the hosts, yeah, they make this long poses, and the camera is pointed on multiple different countries, green rooms, yeah. And the next contestant is Australia, and the camera was on the Austrian singer, and he was like, oh no, wait. That was so fun. The dude was like that was at the beginning when they were announcing the order in which performers should sing. That was adorable. I'm watching Eurovision for that, okay? I'm watching Eurovision for that silly, goofy moments. But yeah, the jokes are real. My favorite part is listening to everyone's accent. I believe this year is the year when majority, which means more than 50% of performers are presenting a songs on their own language. Not just on English as it was commonly before. This year is more dynamic. Hi, Koji. Hello. How are you? How is you doing? How was your day? I'm building my peep. You see that? See that? I'm like.
Today will be a fine day.
I'm not very happy by that, but I had a beautiful fancy accessory for my Zanny. It was not easy. But she will fit well to my Zanny outfit. I think she looks wonderful. I just woke up. Good morning, good morning. Have a wonderful beginning of your day. Drink some orange juice, make a slight exercise. Yeah. And straight forward into your wonderful Saturday. Time zones are confusing, I'm sure. Oh yes, the peebster will make you sonkers. You see, there's only one problem. Named skill issue.
Efficiency above all.
I don't know how to build my peep properly in order to make her a good support for my Zanny. I don't quite understand how she gameplays, because she has like, this different modes or something like. It's hard to figure out how to make my accessory work. Okay. That's the only problem that I have, the skill issue problem. But everything else is fine. Also, we were yapping with chat about Eurovision. Do you know what Eurovision is? It's like a week of Eurovision right now on Europe. And today, I believe, is the final. The grand finale of the show. Okay, what do you think about Gacha? She kinda reminded me a little bit of the Game of Thrones. You know, with all the dragons, with all the fancy, but I do not think that she has potential to become the best singer. Even though I like her singing, she's a great singer, she's a great performer. She have been participating in the Eurovision for such a long time. I believe it's her singer's 5th time participating in Eurovision from Poland. Yes, 5th time. Just imagine 5 times participating in some event. Like, you need to have a dedication. You need to be strong to do that. But I don't think that her song is kicky enough. You know, the song that's been on Eurovision, I usually have this catchy type of a singing on the background. I don't think that it has this trick. I know what Eurovision is, but all you need for peebster is a moonlit set. Do I need moonlit set on the creep race, or do I need moonlit set on the element on the residence? On the ER.
Personal now.
Leave it to me.
Do I need to give her a weapon? Do I really need to pull for her signature weapon? Or does the fish from the event is good enough?
I am here.
I have a fish from the event. I have the crew, the hope, the ocean gate. No need for her signature? She's not European enough then. She's literally from Poland, you know, that's in Europe. That's literally almost in the center of the Europe, like a she cannot be more European. People don't do damage anyway. ER? So should I build an ER? To be honest, you probably just slapped literally any stats on her since she doesn't do damage anyway. I need to figure out how to deal more spectral phrasing stuff. Who's knocking? Who's knocking? Abby! Abby, I have turned off my PC today, okay? Okay, you do not need to be that angry on me, okay? I turned it off my PC today. Abby, trust me. Abby, put the knife down. Abby, put the knife down, okay? I'm good, okay. Oh, how to apply more spectrophrasal stacks. Yeah. Yeah, how to do that. I'm like peep noob. I'm so unexperienced peepster.
In war with time.
I have doubts. No, please don't. No, please don't.
Loading.
I'm a good. I'm a holy and
Has
honest
come.
vampire. Look at me. Look at my eyes. How can you not believe me? I like peep, but I don't like peep. I don't like peep.
I can spare a minute.
But the metal pipe?
Heads around.
Why would you metal pipe me? Hold E. I think it was basic 3 heavy. And 2 EE alt.
Come at me.
Echo them swap. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, let's replace Shorekeeper with a peepster.
May the sun
Don't mind, I
guide
have
those
her
who
under
lost.
built yet. A little bit. Okay, okay. I need
Windfall
to find an
profits.
enemy.
Efficiency above all.
I need to find an enemy to kick the ass.
Gotcha. I'll take it as my
But yeah,
overtime
according
fee.
to the betting systems, the people, the countries who may win this
But pocket
Eurovision
money
is
won't say no to that.
I forgot how is it on the English. The bastum.
Fine.
The sauna guys.
Comes with the job, I guess.
No, the sauna guys. Sweden is potential winners of the Eurovision according to the batters, but you need to take it with a grain of salt, okay? Sauna guys. Yeah, we have sauna on Eurovision. And we have a little man that looks like a doll.
At me.
And we have from San Marino. They apparently there is a joke that they don't have enough people in that country because San Marino is really small. So they decided instead of a singer to send a DJ. And you know what? He kicks. He's actually good. He kicks. The DJ man actually really good. But yeah, just saying. Also, we have a female who's serving cunt, but like that's her surname. Sona is Sweden. Sona singers are performing for Sweden on this Eurovision, but as far as I know,
Efficiency above all.
originally they are from Finland. They are Finnish band. That's why they sing in about saunas.
Perfect wind to glide.
But as far as I know, they're from Finland. Imposters! San Marino, Italy. Yes, it's surrounded by Italy, but technically it's like a separate country. It's very difficult to understand Italian geography. I know that Italy has so many like tiny countries. Long before, there were not single Italy before it was united. And there were a bunch of tiny non-Italy countries. Okay. That place is expensive too. For sure. For sure. Only the richest people live there. In Switzerland too. But for another reason. Because they have so many banks. I ate too much. No, psychot. Now we need to do exercises.
Efficiency above all.
Now you need to do exercises. Well, now I feel like I'm Annie Blob. Do you think I'm Blob because I overeat? I'm learning so much about EU server today. I'm gonna tell you about the EU server. I'm gonna tell you something. I bet everything on Calcharo 2 times in a row. And you know what happened? I'm upset. I'm upset by that betting horse races of Wuthering Waves. I'm like, angry.
You can see the anger in my eyes.
Fine.
Sweden and
Comes
Finland
with the
are
job, I
expensive
guess.
too. I would not gonna say that Finland is that expensive.
Come at me.
Sweden is definitely more expensive, but maybe I have not visited like much of the places in Finland. Only like the places where you can rest, the touristic attractions. But yeah, there are definitely more expensive countries in Europe than Finland, for example. Very nice. The air in the Finland is freshy. Hi,
Lyric
hello,
rated my
thank you
stream
so
with
much.
26 viewers.
Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, hello. How are you guys? Hi, my name is Annie. I'm a vampire, but yeah. I recently learned how to shapeshift into the bat, so I think you enjoy my new form. I'm very emotional like that. But yeah, hi, hello. How was your stream? What you were doing? Were you enjoying? Doing pretty good. How are you? I'm awesome. I'm trying to build my peeb. I'm trying to understand how my peeb works, but there are some technical issues, and then there are some skill issues of not understanding how to make a rotation. But that's fine. We'll figure it out. Doing the companion quest of Zanny. How do you like the Zanny companion quest? Did you headbutt her at the end? Did you figure out how to headbutt her in the end? Or did you touch her horns? Am I spoiling you the content? Am I spoiling you the content? I love it so much I chose the horns. But that's so awesome. I don't know, I have seen like millions of different options on YouTube already. With a male rover, with a female rover, but yeah. Zanny is my queen. Right now I'm near the beach enjoying the sun because Zanny deserves a vacation. But she does not look happy. But she does not look that happy, honestly. What can I do to make my waifu happy? Everything for her. I even pulled her weapon so she can be happy.
Efficiency above all.
So she can have her deserved vacation. But yeah, love her so much. Awesome character. Legit, I'm enjoying it. And what do you think about Chicona? Do you plan to pull for Chicona on the future updates? Hmm? Do you have the Zanny team with PB? A little bit. I previously was using Rover and Shorekeeper in the team, you know, for a little bit of a healing. But right now I'm trying to switch from Shorekeeper to Peeb. That's why I'm learning. I'm learning. No need to pull Phoebe's weapon for Zanny. Yeah, but I want Peep to do a lot of spectrophrasal so my Zanny can stay on the field for longer time. And my chat is saying, any pull for everything, gamba, gamba, gamba. You know, as always. As always, normal behavior from the chat. But yeah. I'm hesitating right now. I'm not sure. Should I pull for the weapon or should I save? Or should I save for the future characters?
Listen.
Which would be more why. Listening. If you want that, then you just have to hold Peep's skill. Hold? Wait a second. I need to find an enemy. I need to find an enemy to kick ass. Thank you so much for the follows. Let's kick some random characters. Oh, let's kick Lorelei. I still need her materials for leveling up my... Yeah. Hold E. And let me find the enemy so all the damage will go straight up onto one target. But yeah, I really like this area. Thank you so much for the follows. I really like how beautiful the flowers and the leaves in this area. This is legit one of my favorite areas in Rinnesita. Yeah. By the way, if you don't know, WUWA has the screenshots, the scenery screenshots events. And I have made so many screenshots for this area. This is so beautiful.
Yeah, all you need to do is to make screenshots and just post them on the social media and tag WUWA.
Dark
What's you
forces
doing?
approach.
Testing Peeb. What does it look like? E.
Justice time. Is arduous.
It's not working very well. Honestly, I kind of feel like I am getting ass kicked.
Strike from the shaft. Moment of resonance.
That honestly looks really well, to be honest.
Bad timing.
No.
Sentinel protects me.
Okay, Alt.
Be my salvation.
Okay, E pressing. Okay, I'm pressing E. What does E do?
Shielding others.
How
is
did...
my duty.
I need to head out and make some food. Oh yeah, bon appetit, bon appetit. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for trusting your community to me. If you need rest, do not hesitate. I'm always happy to see you here. Bon appetit, bon appetit. Thank you for the follows. WUWA? WUWA. Gathering wives. Figuring out Peeb.
In the name of imperative.
Now basic attack 3.
Oh, my shield can withstand
Have you,
more
sir?
than that. All yours. That's just a scratch.
Let me get.
Knock some heads around.
Should I get Cartithia or Lupa? It's up to you first. But Cartithia is an arrow character. And if you don't know, that Chicona is also an arrow character that will appear soon. So there are certain speculations on the internet that Chicona will be a good support for Cartithia. So if you don't want to pull for 2 characters, like it was with Zany PB, you probably would want to skip Cartithia. Just saying. Speculations. Not sure. Non-official. Just trust the weird looking purple blob on the internet. Okay. 3 basic attacks. Heavy, it's 1 stack, so do that twice. You're on the wrong mode. Okay. Once again, I do E. I do puff, heavy. Right? And then I alt, and then I switch to Zany. But is that correct? Yellow bear is DPS Peep. Oh. Right now my Peep is DPS mode. I need to switch her to the blue mode. I can do that by pressing E. Correct? Just use that stance. You are in the yellow. Yeah, right now it's yellow. When I press E, it's blue. And blue means spectrophrasal. Correct? No? How does that work? Why it's so difficult? Guys, it was less difficult on my math lessons than right now building PB. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, it was easier. Can I go back to school, please? I would rather learn. Okay. Okay, E. No, why my E is not working? How do I blue? How do I blue? How do I do blue? And I said I blue. Chat, what am I doing wrong?
Path is arduous.
How to blue? When I have no force apart. Oh, I need to reduce my force. Ooh, okay.
Shielding others is my duty.
I'm dumb.
Purify. I see the light.
She's dead. Run it away!
It does not work.
Where's Shorekeeper? We don't Shorekeep here. Okay. So once again, right now I have no forte, yes? If I press E, I'm gonna be blue PD. Blue B. Hold, not press. Oh, hold. Okay. Okay. One is yellow, one is blue. Yeah. Okay, so if I hold E, my P will be blue. That's exactly what I want. And when I'm blue, I need to do heavy attacks, or I need to do basic attacks and heavy, and alt, and then switch to shiny. Yeah, that's a plan. Okay.
Dark forces approach. Be on guard.
Pa. Which cube you voted for? I voted for man.
Path is arduous.
Okay. It seems like it's working. Oh, my Zanny bar is so high. But I didn't ult on P. I think I don't have enough energy regen, yes, to be able to ult on P.
Knock some heads around.
I think I don't have enough energy regen to ult on P. Nice, you got it. Thank you so much, everyone, for helping me to kick the ass of this hot woman. Thank you so much, chat. What have I done without you? It feels so good. It's like I solved the math equation that is so difficult. So like E, punch, until the end. I'm so happy that I figured it out. The only problem that I have right now is probably my P is receiving a little bit of damage. Probably I would want to switch Rover to Shorekeeper. Yeah. And the other thing that my PB alt is not getting big enough. Probably I would want a little bit more energy regen. Yeah, but I'm happy. Thank you so much. I love when Zanny pulls the chair like it doesn't. Yeah, out of nowhere. Just a chair. Just she carries a chair with her. That's why you use Moonlit set. What type of a set am I using right now? Pro, you can cancel stuff with her ult. Oh, that sounds interesting. But for that, I need to have her ult. For that, I need to have enough energy regen to have her ult. Yes? So let me double check.
Anything I can.
Today will be a fine day.
Upgrading my
Thanks to
wife.
you, my light will shine upon those in need.
Okay. Am I in need? I think according to the peep, I am. Am I in need? Hold E ult. Oh, so that's a quick swatch scenario. Hi, Sal. Hi, hello. How are you? How is your days going? Oh no, I'm poor. I don't look there. I'm in need. I'm poor. Peep, you promised to help the ones who are in need. I need money to level you up. I need money to level her up. Okay. So maybe I would want to cook more on the energy regen. Yeah. Yes, energy regen. You see the problem here? You see a little bit teeny tiny problem here. Is there even big chickens with energy regen? Yeah, I don't think so. Is there even a single... Can you squeeze Peep cheeks for us? Why do you need Peep cheeks when you can squeeze my cheeks? Look, I'm better. I'm better than Peep. I'm already in the cubified form. Peeby choopy. Phoebe Choopy. Phoebe Choopy. Do I look bad? Am I seeing anyone else? Thank you for that. Phoebe Choopy. But yeah, energy regen plus 10%. Increase the attack of the next resonator. That's basically what I need. Phoebe Choopy. Only 3 costs have energy. Okay. Then let's switch. Water. Do you want to know the water of the day today? So today is a wonderful day. Mark this day in your calendar because today is water. Why are you bonking me, Psych? Why are you bonking me? Today's water is water. Water. Pure H2O. Nothing more, nothing less. Wonderful day. To stay hydrated as a vampire. Who's okay? Trying to steal my water? Don't leave it. What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't have enough water or what? H3O better. I'm scared of you, Psycho. Bad idea. Bad ideas. I know where they lead. Bad ideas. Pepsi is better for sure. But the problem is, I woke up later today and I forgot to go to the shop and buy some of the energy drinks and Pepsi for myself. So yeah, that's the consequences. I'm drinking water. Drinking water. Anyhow, are the members of Venom's devil cult? A cult? What do you mean? We have only one cult. The Bolt Any cult. And everyone is enjoying it. What do you mean? Do I even have an energy regen? Bro. The heck? Main energy regen. Confirm. I don't have it. I don't have it. Let me test something. Let me test something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Only clouds. 3 coast. Confirm. Let me tell you something. Like that. Can I change it to energy regen? Easy. But I don't know if I want to use these resources. They're kind of valuable. No? That would be good for the peebsters. That would be good for the peebsters.
Anything I can have.
Today will be a fine
Gosh,
day.
I think I'm giving her too much. Why are you bonking me? What did I do? Why are you bonking me? For the clouds. This one. Why this automatically looks? I don't like it. Imagine it having trash stats. That would be hella funny. No. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm poor. Look at this. I'm poor. Time to work. Can I ask Peep to do the work for me? Can I ask Peep? Is there an option to get all the money on the planet Earth and like on the planet Soul free up with it? You gotta buy money. How can I buy money? You see.
scam some villagers. I have a plan. I know one guy who really go to the events. Okay. I can buy money here. That's actually nice. You did a memory collection? What's a memory collection? What's a memory collection? What you talking about? What's a memory collection? Dum. This one? Oh, the cake I haven't. I'm slacking on the cake. I'm a cake slacker. Not sacker, the cake slacker. Cake slacker, okay? Current level of resonators is lower. No. I need my peep to witness all the pain. Okay, that's her training. That's her personal training. No, wait, hold E. Yes, punchy. Punchy. Stop. Why she's interrupted so often? Like, I don't like it. And alt.
Be my salvation.
And...
Swift and resolute.
Yeah, whatever she's doing in the air. I don't get it. And now my Zenny should kick ass. Hard. I'm actually learning. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. I'm actually learning. I'm actually smart vampire. That's her intro. The pew 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 disco ball. That looks fancy. That looks fancy. Okay, let's do 1 or 2 level of a Bowser's Castle and let's wrap it up. Because I wanted to look on the trailers of that new gacha game upcoming. As always,
above all.
I'm planning to participate in the Do It Night Abyss once again. I have participated previously. I will try Silver Palace. Yeah, probably. Probably you are right. When the main character is a girl with a hat. And she's hot. And she's riding horses. That's all that I know. But yeah, I'm excited about new gacha games. Because even though I like WUWA, sometimes I feel like I have done everything and there's nothing to do there. Yes, so Tecton react to it. I'm not Tecton even though I'm bald. But I can also react to that. Only came to say that the only character you'll ever need is Dungeon. Thank you so much, dear Dungeon
Ani,
mate.
what are you yapping about now?
I appreciate it. What am I yapping? I'm planning to finish the Bowser Castle and then do some reviews. Do some watchy time. For example, hi, I'm new here. Hi, Daru. You're not new. Who are you lying to? Who are you lying to, Daru? You're an oldie here. I have seen you before. But yeah. We have damage, more damage, and self-healing. / harming. Yeah, being dungeon main is crazy. But I understand the joy. I understand the fun. You know, when I was first starting playing wooden maps, I was a Chisha main. I know, sounds crazy. I was Chisha main. But I just liked her. Sometimes 4-star characters are just kicking. And better. than the 5 stars. Just saying. What is the game name? What did it make? What's he talking about? Been busy with life, school, work. Understandable. Understandable. I also had a bunch of tasks regarding work not so long ago. Yeah, and I got called on Monday, that's why I skipped streaming. Yeah, unfortunately. Neverness to Avernus also open for the beta test. I'm kinda interested. Should I apply for Neverness to Avernus? But I have heard that Neverness is like more of a casual type of a game. The type of a game that you would play like GTA roleplay, you know? That there are not much things to do except the moments when you invent yourself the things to do. But I have heard good things about Neverness to Avernus gacha, that is basically like decorative and absolutely not forced. I have heard. I may be wrong. I haven't participated in the closed beta test for Neverness to Avernus. But I hope that one day for sure. Phoebe is fake support. She still does more damage than most of my characters. I don't even have her built properly. I'm using her as a keychain decoration for my Zen. Somebody should bonk Annie. Only bit. I found a tool. I haven't added it yet, but I found a tool that will allow you to trigger all the redeems from Twitch, but from YouTube. For free. Basically with a cooldown, and that's it.
Swift and resolute.
I'm thinking, but I'm scared that it will lead to, you know what? It will lead to some consequences, like all my Twitch viewers will run away to YouTube and start spamming any bolt. What you talking about? You see, there's no replacement for the Twitch redeems or any equivalent in YouTube. Even though I'm streaming like multi-platform, I'm streaming here and there, there's no equivalent for the redeems. Yet. All you can do is chat commands. And chat commands can be read by third-party bots. So yeah, I found a third-party bot that allows you not only to use all the redeems, but also have them on the cooldown. I wanna throw bonks on you. For free! Yo, YouTube stonks will rise significant. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. Cause all the people will run to the YouTube, cause it's literally free there. You know, to spam all the silly things to my model, like why? That's what I'm scared of. Because I know you, chat. I know you would. I know you would. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Exclamation. Exclamation vault.
I don't have all day.
Yeah, that I was scared of. But yeah, I was trying to figure out that points system. You know, when you get points for watching. That there is no such system on YouTube yet. They had an API that were allowed third-party servers to read who is watching the stream for the lurkers, to read who's in the process of watching stream. But they closed that API because I don't know why YouTube decided to close that API. But right now, no lurkers friendly in YouTube. Did you find Carthethia not damage sporter? What? No, I'm doing the cake event. I'm trying to finish it, honestly. Because once again, everyone else have already finished it, and it just yapping too much. I saw some streamers using point system in YouTube too. It was, but it's not based on the views. It can be based on the amount of text that you send in the chat. It's not on the views based. You cannot lurk and just have a stream on the background. You will get points for interacting with the stream. That can be read. That information can be obtained from the API.
You see, it's not like the same. It's not like the same.
So YouTube is kind of better at the revenue terms, but Twitch is kind of better at viewers experience terms.
So I would stream on both.
What are you hidden, Annie?
Nothing. Nothing. Only my viewers in the basement. Nothing.
Now I have a report to write.
Nothing. No, no, no.
You can earn it by watching stream. There's no way that right now, at this moment, this API is closed. I have double checked it. I'm telling you, Psycho, I have double checked it. An API that allows you to receive the names of the viewers, of a current viewers of a stream, is closed. This information is confidential unless you are a YouTube employee. Then add a Gamba system too. Why do you need a Gamba system on your Gamba streamer? Like, do you need 2 layers of Gamba? And even with the horse bets event, do you need 3 layers of Gamba? How many layers of Gamba do you need in your life? Like, seriously. I bet chat, I bet that you, while watching my stream, also playing Wither Waves and also gambling at the same time and pulling for the characters. So you have 5 layers of Gamba. Chat, we need to stop. Okay, I'm politely asking. Chat, let's figure out. Do you want Gamba? More Gamba equals more chances of winning. True. True. The fake Gambers stop before they get big wins.
Gamba is fuel. Gamba is life.
I can stop anytime, for sure, me too.
The hour is upon us.
Anytime. Tell me right now. I'm not gonna stop.
I'll return the favor tenfold.
Gamba and his wig?
I don't have all day.
Why? Why would you want to Gamba my wig? First, it's not even yours. Second, do you think it values something? Do you really think that it can sell it for much money? Double check this information, please.
Leave it to me.
If you think my wig is expensive, then think again. Think again. Dodging. Dodging.
Swift and resolute.
I wanted to. But why?
Resonance.
Do you want my wig?
One with the sound.
Okay, one day, chat, I will be a big blob streamer. Probably.
I sense your weakness.
Hope not. And then I will go into some sort of a TwitchCon event, yes. And I will see you guys being there. And I bet you every single one of you will gonna wear a white wig like my hair. And you will be saying stuff like, haha, never stole your wig. God damn it. TwitchCon event? Yeah, TwitchCon. In the...
Leave it to me.
But that will be in the future, in far, far future. I can smell it for better dreams. I'll shave my head the day before it. I'm joking, I'm joking.
Swift and resolute.
I don't know if I will ever be able to visit a TwitchCon, like, at all. Because, you know, I'm small. I'm small. Even though I would be happy to see you. You will be surprised. Because IRL, I'm not a vampire. Shock. Shock. Wait, I didn't get all the rewards? What? I need to change the team. I need to change the team to someone stronger. That's unacceptable weakness. Unacceptable weakness. But you both, right? Ooh, ooh, that, ooh, oh, I don't know how to tell you that. If there will be a group of balls people, and you know it will be your community. Yes.
Purple Baldy.
Yes, purple. But yeah, I hope one day. One day I will be big enough to visit a TwitchCon or something like that. But for now, I'm a small blob on your screen. Trust me, I'm not dirt. Do not try to wash me away, okay? I'm not dirt. I'm not dirt, okay? I'm not a bug. I need to change the team to someone stronger. Pam pam pam. Wait, I didn't get the rewards. Upgrade. Yes.
Purple
Great.
Baldy Bug Rizzler. Maybe Purple Dirt Anira's S Merc.
Purple dirty bug Rizzler? I'm not dirt! I'm not dirt on your screen. Please do not try to wash me away. It will not work. I'm not dirt. I thought a giant fly had flown into my screen, but it was just Annie. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. I'm not. Should I change Camellia? I kinda got bored of her. Lolly, thank you
Honey
so
be like, I'm gonna
much.
put some purple dirt in your eyes.
Lolly, thank you so much for your support. Oh, by the way, about support, I'm in the progress of setting up a Patreon. Just wait a little bit. It's still under the approval. I have added like the fancy stuff. I need to work a little bit on the art so you can see the fancy little images here and there. Yeah, bear with me. Soon that will be an option.
Bye Ani. Have a great stream. Bye chat.
Thank you so much, Psycat, for stepping by. Hope you're having a great rest of your day. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for the hat. Not Psycat? Sao! Oh my god. So sorry. God, chat running so fast. I think I need to rest. I think I'm EP already. So sorry. Yes, a bad streamer. Zenny is recommended for Zenny. Zenny is recommended for everyone. I think I need to rest, legit. I think I need a little bit time to react. Yeah, I think time to react. I think it's time to react. So, what do we have for the reacts today? I think my brain is not braining today at all. Wuthering Waves have posted beautiful images of not only Chukona, but a new outfits for the characters. Have you seen that? Have you seen the outfits for the characters?
Thank you for the glasses. I'm so smart.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at how smart I am.
Actually, chat. Actually.
God damn, it's so beautiful. But yeah, let's look on that. Let's look on the Kairos video
About that game.
double smart. Double smart. No one can be smarter than me. Double smart. Double smart. Where's the Kydro? Where's my best viewer, my best streamer? Smart blob? Yes, I'm smart. Yes, I'm smart. Aboba. Aboba. We speak universal language. The language of Aboba.
Pam 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 pam.
Okay, chat, you're moving. Why does a Boba have glasses? Because I'm smart.
And I don't ask stupid questions. Because I'm smart. And I'm actually the smartest VTuber there.
Okay, let me switch to the big screen. Wait, my chat resets when I do that. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know why, but my chat resets when I do that.
About the volume. The volume is working fine. This is working fine. Let me put myself somewhere in the corner.
And they can watch Kaido's video. Now the chat is 07. I'm using the mixed tools for the chat, but sometimes they 07. It is what it is. Let me. Can you hear the game? I think you can still hear the game on the background. I need to figure out how to turn it off.
Pa 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 pam 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 pam.
Okay, watching Kaido's video. What happened? What is this game? I have seen the only things that I know